Hello everyone. Today we are going to read second chapter of class 9 Beehive English, that is The Sound of Music. It is by Deborah Cowley. She was born in India, but she grew up in Toronto, London, Canada. It's in Canada, and she began her career as a broadcaster. In this particular chapter, we see that there is a girl named Evelyn who faces a disability in her life, that is, her hearing power is lost, and yet she overcomes that disability and achieves great success in her life. And the success that I just mentioned is of being a musician. She, despite being a deaf person, is able to produce such music, she's able to feel it in such a deep way that even we, with our hearing sense, cannot touch that height or that success. So let's begin. This is part 1. Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. So before we read, let's see what points are written in the book.
Now, subscribe to Bright Tutee course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Tutee app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Tutee courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Tutee follows three-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutee and avail your courses at affordable prices.
First point is, God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. So there's a person who is commenting on her ability to feel music. He's saying that even if God has taken away her hearing sense, He has given her something back in return. And this something is extraordinary. This is something which normal people like us, we do not have it. And this is that whatever we hear, she's able to feel it. And she's able to feel it in such a deep way that even we cannot fathom that depth. And this is the reason. The way she feels music is the reason that she's able to express the music in such a beautiful manner. Second point is, read the following account of a person who fought against a physical disability and made her life a success story. So this is a success story because it is no less than an achievement, definitely, but it is no less than an inspiration. It tells us that if she can do it, then people like us, in fact, people with some sort of disability also, they also have a scope, they also have potential, they also have a lot of success to achieve in their lives with just a little hard work and focus. So let's begin with the account of this young lady. Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the train approaching. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. We find that even after being a deaf human being a deaf girl, she was a musician. She was aspiring to be a musician. So the scene begins with her being on a platform and she's waiting for the train to arrive. But since it is rush hour, it is the peak time of traffic where a lot of people are there and they are jostling for position. Jostle here is to push somebody roughly. They were there on the underground train platform. A slight girl, slight, is small and thin, and she looked younger because of her physical appearance. She appeared to be younger than 17 years. So that means at this point she is 17 years of age and she was nervous as well as excited. She had mixed emotions because she was nervous but excited and she could feel the vibrations. So, what we hear, she feels, and that's the reason she could feel that the train was approaching. She must have felt vibrations of the train, and it was supposed to be her first day. Where? First day in Royal Academy of Music in London. She was to go there and study music. It was daunting. It was frightening, because she was fresh from a Scottish farm. That is, she belonged to Scotland and she lived there on a farm. So life there was not as fast as she found it to be where she was. For her to see so many people at one place and the way they were jostling for the position, to be on the platform, and the fast pace of life made her a little nervous because that's the first time she's experiencing this kind of life. But she was excited. She was excited because she was an inspiring musician. So she was obviously happy to be at the Royal Academy of Music. It is not a small task to get admissions in such prestigious are famous, things which rank high in order. So it is most popular Royal Academy, which is in London. But this aspiring is somebody who wishes to be someone or something. In this case, musician, she faced a bigger challenge. And the challenge was that she was profoundly deaf. She was profoundly deaf. She was absolutely deaf. That means even those hearing aids which people use couldn't help her. So this is absolutely deaf.
Now, subscribe to Bright Tutee course at ₹1 per day only. Download Bright Tutee app from Play Store and get the online courses prepared by competent and experienced teachers for different education boards of classes 6 to 10. Bright Tutee courses are available for the subjects of Math, Science, Social Science, English and Hindi in English and Hindi medium. Bright Tutee follows three-step approach, that is learning, assessment and exam preparation. In learning, topic-wise video lectures with explanation of concepts and discussion of textbook examples and questions are available with the solutions. In assessment, topic-wise online MCQ test, practice assignments and chapter-wise question bank are available with the solutions. In exam preparation, previous year's question papers, sample papers and model test papers are available with the solutions. Sign up today on Bright Tutee and avail your courses at affordable prices.